The largest of the three pyramids was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, or Cheops in Greek, the second largest for Khafre, or Chephren, and the smallest one for Menkaure, or Mykerinos. They were members of the fourth dynasty of kings, father, son, and grandson. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Cheops, is the oldest and the only one of the 7 ancient wonders still in existence. Besides the Wall of China, it is the largest known ancient structure. The sides of the pyramid face the 4 cardinal directions, and their length is about 230 meters. Its base area, which is more than 4 football pitches, is almost perfectly horizontal. The 137-meter tall structure was constructed of about 2 million blocks of stone, weighing 1.5 to 10 tons each. It was the work of this monumental team of workers of the 4th dynasty of kings. It was covered with tiles of polished white limestone. The original entrance to the pyramid was located on the northern side, 17 meters above ground level. The entrance was a way to protect the structure against grave robbers. The passage behind the entrance branches inside the pyramid. The descending passage leads to an unfinished subterranean area. The ascending passage leads to the Grand Gallery and the Queen's Chamber. A passage at the top of the Grand Gallery takes one to the King's Chamber, which was the tomb of the pharaoh, the final resting place for his sarcophagus. There were air shafts inside the pyramid and relieving chambers above the pharaoh's chamber. The city of the dead had a special resident. The guardian of the necropolis was the Sphinx, a creature with a human head and a lion's body. The date of its creation is still debated. Many scholars believe it was ordered by Pharaoh Khafre, and thus it is his face that is reflected in the face of the Sphinx. Its probable function was to guard the pyramid complex. The Pyrrhi, the oldest pyramids, were raised in ancient Egypt in the 27th century BC during the reign of the 3rd dynasty. It is believed that these structures were to provide a resting place for the pharaohs, seen as sons of the sun god. The pyramids of Giza, the most famous of the pyramids, are located near Cairo, the present-day capital of Egypt, on the west side of the Nile Delta. The structures, built at the foot of the Giza Plateau on the outskirts of the Nile Formation, were rightly considered among the wonders of the ancient world. Some of the building material for the construction of these monumental structures was transported to the site by boat. Thus, a port was built on the Nile. It is believed there were up to 100,000 laborers at a time working on their construction. A separate camp was built for the laborers. This, together with the city of the engineers, formed an entire city by the river. Though the structures